everybody, welcome to the channel. We're Steve and Audra. We travel full-time in our self-converted 2019 Ford Transit.
And for the last several days, we have been enjoying the charming and van life friendly town of Seaside, Oregon, which is just south of Astoria. It's a pretty perfect town for us to slow down for a little bit. Number one, there's a great library. It's very quiet, so we've been spending a lot of time there getting caught up on work and editing videos. It's also got a really great beach area where we've been spending our evenings making dinner and getting some work done. And right next to the beach is a bathroom with an outdoor warm shower. And we took advantage of that. We really needed showers, so that was pretty perfect. At first I was afraid that it was going to be a little too chilly because the temperatures had been kind of low, but it worked out really well. It felt really good.
And we found it pretty easy to find overnight parking on the street.
We have seen several other van lifers and other campers in the area. It's obviously more van life friendly with seemingly no ordinances for sleeping in your vehicle overnight. We have seen lots of other van lifers in the area, and it seems like there's lots of options for where to park. We haven't had any problem at all. The other nice thing is that the spots are right near the beach, and there's a really neat promenade, which is perfect for morning and evening walks. The other great thing about Seaside is how close it is to lots of other attractions, and right now we are actually on our way just 15 minutes south to the famous Cannon Beach. Alright, and this is the Haystack Rock free parking lot, so that's nice. Cannon Beach is a picturesque coastal town known for its wide sandy shoreline, dramatic sea stacks, and relaxed small-town charm. The town takes its name from a historic shipwreck whose cannon washed ashore in the 1800s, giving the beach its distinctive name. You also might recognize some of the scenery from movies filmed in the area over the years.
In our last video in Astoria, we showed you some film locations for the movie The Goonies. Well, you Goonie fans might recognize this location.
And in addition to that, there are some other really great things about this spot. This is super exciting to be here. It's such an iconic spot. In addition to that, there are tidal pools, and there might be puffins that I can see. A bunch of birds live on this Haystack Rock here, and I'm here at low tide. We planned that out, so as the tide's out, hopefully we can see a bunch of little critters. Found my first critter, not out by the tide pools, but looks like some kind of little jelly. Check it out. Oh my goodness, I am so excited. The iconic Haystack Rock, the main reason for our visit here, is a towering 235-foot sea stack that rises dramatically from the shoreline and serves as one of the most important coastal wildlife habitats in the Pacific Northwest. Designated as part of the Oregon Islands National Wildlife Refuge, it functions as a protected bird sanctuary. Alright, I have found my first tide pool! At low tide, the tide pools surrounding Haystack Rock reveal colorful starfish, anemones, and other marine life, making the area a natural outdoor classroom for visitors. There is so much to see here. We saw many of these guys on the beach. The lion's mane jellyfish is one of the largest and most visually striking jellyfish species in the world, known for its long, trailing tentacles that extend over 100 feet in length, which it uses to capture small fish, plankton, and other prey. Despite their impressive size and sometimes painful sting, lion's mane jellyfish are not usually deadly to humans, and they play an important role in marine ecosystems as both predator and prey. Found some starfish. As always, I'm enchanted by this colorful world that lives where the ocean meets the shore. There is such a vast array of marine life here, living on and around the rocks. Sea stars, often in shades of orange, maroon, and purple, cling to rocks with thousands of tiny tube feet slowly moving in search of mussels or barnacles to feed on. Sea anemones, with their funny shape, open like underwater flowers, their colorful tentacles waving gently in the water to catch passing plankton. And that's not all. If you look closely, there are so many things to see. I find it so fascinating. Steve's gonna see if he can spot the puffins.
Oh, I see some puffins. I see a lot of puffins. Whoa.
Unfortunately, what Steve thought were puffins were actually common murres, which people often confuse as puffins. We had to keep searching. Oh my goodness, this place is so beautiful. There are so many critters to see. I just got a tip that I can maybe spot some puffins on the other side of the rock, so I'm gonna go look for them. I found puffins. So cute. Oh, these must be some young cormorants being fed by their mama. Oh, mama or daddy just brought in some food. For nesting material? These starfish are huge. Look at this guy. After exploring the tidal pools for a while, we got back to our puffin search. This is so cool. It's hard to spot them and they come and go a lot, but we got the tripod, we went back to the van and brought it back here. It makes it a lot easier. Oh, this is so fun. Atlantic puffins nest seasonally at Haystack Rock, using the rocky crevices and grassy slopes as safe nesting sites away from most predators. During this time, puffins return from their oceanic feeding grounds to nest in crevices or burrows on the rock's cliffs. They lay a single egg per season, and both parents take turns incubating it and later feeding the chick. By late July, most chicks fledge and head out to sea, while adults gradually return to their open ocean life until the next breeding season. In addition to puffins, other birds that may be seen here at Haystack Rock include common murres, cormorants, oyster catchers, guillemots, and various gulls. The protected status of Haystack Rock's intertidal zones help ensure these birds have safe nesting and feeding grounds. So if you know me, you know that I absolutely loved being at Cannon Beach, seeing all the little critters, the birds, and all the little things in the ocean, on the rocks. I want to know what Steve thought.
Well, I liked it for 3 reasons. First of all, there's this giant rock coming out of the beach, out of the ocean. And B, there is amazing wildlife. And D, that's where they filmed the Goonies.
So this is the charming town of Seaside. There's so much to do here, lots of fun shops and restaurants, all really close to the beach. This morning, we had a fantastic time at Cannon Beach, and then we headed back here to Seaside to do some work at the library for several hours. And now we are just on our way back to one of our favorite beach spots here. Alright, well, it's nice to be back at this beach, and it's kind of a treat because since we've been here, we have not had any sunlight. What is this that we are seeing?
Yeah, what is that bright ball of fire in the sky?
Now, it's actually been pretty cool because the clouds have been low-lying, and that just makes it kind of like mysterious, moody feeling. But this is the first time we actually could get a clear view down the beach. Like there's mountains in the distance that we couldn't see before. So it's a little different experience for us. The other nice thing about having some sunlight is for our solar. We've gotten creative though. We haven't been driving much, so our battery has been depleted very quickly with no sun. So we actually have the second EcoFlow Delta unit that we got when we were still in Florida, and we have actually been using that to charge our main Delta. And then when that gets low, we take the first one into the library and charge it up. So I feel like that's been working pretty well. It's too hard to, or it's very hard to unhook the main battery unit. So it's worked pretty well that we've got the second one. That's really helped hugely in this situation.
On the menu tonight, chili dogs. What could be better? Chili dogs and the beach.
It's not even remotely like chili. So earlier, Steve said we were having some chili dogs. But change of plans, this is a first for us. We've been shopping at grocery outlets several times before and never have gotten anything that was a real bust. Well, this chili is more like glorified soup, if that. Pretty watery. So we're gonna make the best of the situation. We are just gonna add cheese and sour cream and tortilla chips and kind of eat it like soup instead of chili. So no chili dogs.
Look at that. Pretty runny. Basically a can of flavored water.
Not really any chili in there. That's kind of crazy. But on the bright side, Steve makes some mean hot dogs. We don't have them very often, but when we do, they are pretty yummy.
So I've learned the trick to a good hot dog is to toast the buns. Oh yeah, look at that.
And to cook the hot dogs in butter. And look at this view. Another nice thing about this area is that you can have fires on the beach. So that's what we're gonna do now. The sun's starting to go down. We picked up some wood today. We're gonna build ourselves a little fire.
All right, let's go build a fire.
So it's a pretty fantastic sunset, and I'm really looking forward to having a fire. Look at this sunset.
Now this is van life.
Yeah, this is pretty sweet. I don't know that it gets much better than this. The sunset is amazing, the beach here, the view is amazing, and it's really nice that we're slowing down. This is a pretty nice evening.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, you guys. We are exploring another nearby spot just south of Seaside. It's Ecola State Park, and just the drive in is beautiful. And now we are just starting to see some of the ocean view.
In 600 feet, turn right to stay on Ecola Park Road.
Well, we got here just in the nick of time, around 8:30, and we took the last spot down here with the water view. There is parking up above, but being in the van and hanging out in the van for a lot of the day, it's really nice to have water views. There's also a pit toilet here, which I've already used, so that worked out well. And there's a chance of rain, but we're hoping that it'll not rain and we'll be able to enjoy this area because it looks amazing. Well, it was raining, but it has stopped, and our weather app says that there shouldn't be rain for a while, so we're gonna go check things out.
This is another film location for such movies as The Goonies, Point Break, and Twilight.
All right, so first things first, we came here when the tide was going out. We're gonna go check out the south side of the beach, see if there's any tide pools down there or critters on the rocks. Wow, another gorgeous spot. It's really pretty because the mist is up over the trees over there, and then you got all these rocks. And these rocks are very different than what we've seen so far. Can you see like how jagged they are and cracked? It almost looks like asphalt or something, like concrete. It's obviously not. I spotted my first sea star. Gonna go check that out. It's right out here. I see him. Alright, so Steve has found a rock to sit on to admire the scenery. I'm rolling up my pant legs so I can go see the starfish and maybe some other critters. Oh, here's one. Check out that guy. Whoa, check this out. They're all in this crack. There's some. There's a bunch here. What are you hunting for? Huh? I don't think I can feel my toes anymore, but there are so many starfish out there, even a purple one. So cool. Wearing the best shoes for this, but I made it. I love it here.
Well, this is spectacular.
It is. What a great spot. And then it was a little challenging getting up here, but well worth it because there is so much you can see. You can see even more starfish. It's cool seeing the waves come in and out. There's little crabs here, birds everywhere. Awesome view.
All right, so we just arrived at the Ecola lookout. I'm gonna see what we can see. So I'm just loving this area. Obviously it's beautiful in and of itself, but the fact that it was the location for a lot of the movie The Goonies is just so cool to me. I'm really geeking out. Right over my shoulder, somewhere over here, was where they built the temporary restaurant, the Fratelli's Hideout. I think it was called the Lookout Lounge or something like that. And so this is where they built it. And it's kind of fun to think about how they must have shot this particular scene, where they positioned cameras. So I'll have to go back and review that part of the movie and see how they managed to pull it off.
What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing?
She being stubborn?
We'll see. Alright, kitty, you gotta go back. You gotta go back. Hey, psst, psst. Where am I supposed to go? Hey,
She's like, I don't care.
come on.
Just like you go in the back this time.
Come on, you little stinker. There you go. Go on, you can do it.
Alrighty, dinner's ready.
And the best part of the burger is the pickles.
But all right, well, now that dinner is over, it's time to do something that is a bit overdue, and that is to cut this mop. Ugh. And I get to watch college football while we're doing it.
Players drafted, 13 in 2024, 7 last year, with 4 of them coming, making 5 of them in the first 3 rounds, 4 of them in the first 2. Quick throw, quick catch, Johnson explodes.
I think we're gonna have plenty to cut off. I think this is the longest it's been in a long time. All this. Look at all that.
With all this hair she's cutting off, my head's going to be lighter. Won't be as hard to hold it up.
So, I really need a haircut too. Let me know. Should I let Steve cut my hair? Our time on the Oregon coast has been absolutely fantastic so far. We have found so much beauty, and it's seemingly extremely van life friendly. Does van life get any better than this? And will this continue to be the case as we keep making our way south? Join us to find out as our adventure continues next time. If you enjoy our videos, please consider becoming a patron by using the link on the screen that we've also included in the video description, along with information about today's adventure and our channel. A special thank you to all our patrons. We appreciate your ongoing support. Thanks for coming along with us on this van life adventure. Please take a second to hit the like button below, leave a comment to let us know you're watching, and click that subscribe button if you haven't already. Don't forget, you can also connect with us and see my photos of the places we visit on our Facebook and Instagram.